focus on the mission.
Ladies and gentlemen, today welcome to Call of Duty Black Ops 1 here on Nuketown. This is by far one of the most iconic maps in the Call of Duty franchise, and what I wanted to do today is I wanted to hop on and show you what it looks like in the original game in Call of Duty, and then we'll go and showcase this over in virtual reality. Oh my god, that is freaking bright. I was not expecting that to be as bright as it was. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Black Ops 1 Nuketown here within virtual reality. Like you guys can tell, it's not perfect. It's definitely not the one-by-one exact same thing. But God, does it look fantastic. And what I want to do for this video is just walk around and kind of showcase, talk about my times back on Nuketown, and just explore the map for the most part. Like, I remember back in, like, S&D and doing, like, trolling and stuff in the backyards here. I mean, dude, even just being able to see all the scenery out here, the big tower and, like, outside the map. The only thing I really wish they would have done is adding, like, the little trail that you had through the fence where you could drive the RCXD around the map. I always thought that was just, like, such a cool thing back in the original Gods, man. Like, that was in almost all of the Nuketowns, if I'm not mistaken. But then, of course, you got the good old mannequins, and unfortunately, we cannot go and shoot their heads off. They are just here, standing in front of the bunker and all around the map. It would be really cool to see some Easter eggs thrown in here and there, but regardless, the map looks incredible in virtual reality. So to start off, I want to go and just kind of show off the main kitchen, as you guys can tell here. And there's something that's so weird about being in this map without any players. Because in my mind, every time that I've done Nuketown, I'm usually versing like a 5v5 or a 6v6, or possibly even just 1v1ing around on this map. So it feels very odd to me to just be here alone and kind of exploring it. It almost gives it kind of a liminal feeling where there should be a lot of action and a lot of things going on, but it's just very quiet and peaceful. For what reasons? And what you guys are going to see around the map here, there are ammo supplies. So these are basically like for the actual contractors players, because we're not cool kids like Call of Duty. We don't start with a bunch of magazines. We get a few pouches here on our chest, and that's basically about it. So you got to go and get your re-ammo supplies in order to keep up with the fight if you're actually streaking up. But also on top of that, as you guys can tell, this was not in the original Nuketown, but we got some freaking Tom and Jerry going up on the freaking television, which, dude, I grew up with all this stuff, man. Like, I'm a 90s kid at heart. I was born in the year 2000, but, dude, I grew up with Tom and Jerry and all the old school cartoons. But it's crazy to me that I've taken this long to go and kind of do an exploration on Call of Duty maps in virtual reality. Because I've done a lot of these themes with like Bone Lab and, you know, a few other games like Gary's Mod and whatever else. But surprisingly enough, I've never done it with Call of Duty maps. And it's so weird to me that I've never done it, because I feel like this is like right down my alley to go and do. But man, the amount of memories that I have in this spot here, man. Going and posting up for window wars against your friends, and you're going and like quick scoping past the windows, trying to get your crazy shots on them, man. And then obviously the good old search and destroy lay down spot. You're hiding over by the bed, waiting for players to go and just basically, you know, run in front of you so you can go and get some humiliations. Like, man, there's just so many good memories on this, whether it be search and destroy, the private matches, or even wager matches, man. Like running some gun game or sticks and stones. Nothing will ever beat just the feeling of playing Black Ops 1 in its heyday. I freaking loved it. It was such a good time, man. And the fact that we get to kind of relive that in a way in virtual reality is so freaking awesome. And this right here, as you guys know, is the ultimate post-up spot. Oh my goodness, everybody would be head glitching here with their, like, silent skills, or they had their, I mean, God knows what, man. Even LMGs, people are just posting up at the head glitch, man. This spot is atrocious, okay? This was like a rusher's nightmare to go against. Then, of course, we got the big old yellow bus. You gotta love this thing, man. I feel like, honestly, the bus and just like this look right here is just such an iconic thing to look at. And like, I just think Call of Duty, right? And it's really cool to me that we have a chance to do this in virtual reality and, you know, explore and play these maps and basically relive them in another way. It is super freaking cool. And like, I always had a dream of being able to go and like basically go to a real life location and like paintball in one of these places, like go in and actually like, you know, having paintball wars or airsoft, you name it, man. Like, imagine doing that in an actual Nuketown setting. It would be so freaking cool. But man, of course, we got the yellow building over here as well. We got more mannequins all scattered around. I'm really curious if they actually hid other Easter eggs around the map as well, because that would be a really cool thing to see. And I know, especially with the zombies maps that people have ported, they've done a really good job into like incorporating a lot of the Easter eggs that you normally would see on the map, and then plus, obviously enough, just, you know, Easter eggs in general that they kind of want to go and plug in. But honestly, I want to put a side-by-side, like right here, okay? Because this is probably about where I'd spawn. So I'm going to put a side-by-side right over here, and you guys let me know which one you guys like better, the original or the VR version. Because to me, it looks really freaking good in virtual reality. And I feel like so many people still think to this day that VR just isn't there. It doesn't have enough oomph. It doesn't have, you know, the power to run all these games and look graphically intense. And yet, we're able to go and play Call of freaking Duty in virtual reality. Like, the time is now, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to hop in and experience stuff like this and you don't have a headset but you've been thinking about it, consider the fact that there's literally people going and having an absolute amazing modding community, porting weapons, porting packs, leveling systems, you name it, man. They're basically bringing Call of Duty to this small little title that we call Contractors VR. This is basically the Call of Duty equivalent in virtual reality, and you do not want to miss the wave. It has been so fun. I've been grinding the crap out of this, and I've been loving every single moment of it. But another thing that I love about this map is the fact you can still go and use that sniper spot if you wanted to go and actually do sniper wars and like peek over this little window and get those shots on a man. It's so freaking rad that you're able to go and get like the OG spots like in the game. I'm curious, are you actually able to go and like jump on the mannequins too?
All personnel, 10 minutes to 0 time.
They even got the voiceovers of the announcers. That's sick. Okay. But yeah, man, there's just so many things that you can do in these maps, and I love it. But I'm also curious, can I explore into this? Because if I could jump to the mannequin, I might be able to get up top. I want to test this. Because, bro, this would be a really funny multiplayer spot if I could actually land this. But I want to say there is a way to parkour into other pieces of the map. And I want to test those methods out. So, I know for a fact there's a way to jump onto the truck. And then there should be another way to get on the roof as well. Which that one's going to be a bit more tough to land. And I gotta remember how to do it. Oh, you know what? I bet I can do it off of these hedges. So if I jump on the hedge, and then jump on this hedge, I bet I can jump on the roof just from here. Oh my freaking god. Okay, and then you can go and jump across. And I bet there's a way to even get on top of this. Oh, I got it. Nice. Okay, there we go. And now we are completely on the top of Nuketown here. And you can see the entire map all across there, man. This is sick. Does that mean there's an out of the map glitch? Like, can I jump across here? No, they have a wall barrier. But I guarantee there's a way to get around this. There's gotta be, I believe. I'm gonna try it, dude. So if I can get up top once again, I just gotta get this angle right. It's a little bit tough, but I'm sure I can do it again. This is where it'd be awesome to have a tack insertion, so I could just be on top of the map once again. Oh, I had it. I felt it in my toesies. There we go. Okay, sweet. So at least we've gotten that figured out a little bit better. But now I gotta imagine there's gotta be other things that we can like basically jump and get to just from this spot. So I know for a fact we can probably jump onto the actual truck. I think I can land on the top and then jump across. So we'll give it a shot. Let's go! Parkour! Oh, let's go! Okay, sweet. So yeah, you kind of almost got like out of the map glitches that you can do from here. And then if I wanted to, I could probably just jump across and land on the bus, maybe even get on like the lamppost if I wanted to go hide up here. Like, dude, there's just so many different spots you can do with this. I can't believe I haven't explored the map to this degree until now. Like, the fact that I played so many multiplayer maps just sitting and playing Nuketown, and I never even considered the fact of trying to go for out-of-the-map glitches is absolutely unreal to me. And there was something so fun about that, even in, like, the, like, older CODs. Like, back in, like, you know, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, you name it, man. Out-of-the-map glitches are definitely something that have always been a part of the community, whether you did, like, Michael Myers, or you just wanted to explore stuff. I mean, there's just something that is so cool about seeing the things that you're not supposed to see in a way. So it looks like we cannot get out of the map on the other side, but I do want to try some spots over here as well. So I imagine we can probably jump onto this bunker. Nice! But we can't get out. No! I wish there was a way to do it. I just can't fight the wall barriers. They thought about it all. There's just so much stuff I want to explore, man. Oh my goodness. And then, ooh, you know what? This could possibly be a jump. If I can land on the door, I can maybe make this work. Oh, you know what? I can maybe even make that jump. Now that I'm thinking about it, that didn't seem too hard to jump. Oh, baby. Okay. In the money. Can we jump on the logs? I'm gonna try it. Let's go. Go. Oh, man. That's gonna be a tough one. I want to say for the most part, this was Call of Duty Nuketown here within virtual reality. I mean, God, the amount of times that I've 1v1 players with snipers on this map, the hours upon hours upon hours that I spent in this Call of Duty alone is just way too many. It's, like, unhealthy to even think about. But, ladies and gentlemen, this was Call of Duty Black Ops 1 Nuketown being explored within virtual reality. If you guys want to see me go and explore some, like, other maps, whether it be from other CODs and whatever else, be sure to go and leave some recommendations down in the comment section below. Because I would love to just, like, show the side-by-side comparisons and just dedicate a video to exploring these maps in the virtual world. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is Black Ops 1 on the PC, and this is Black Ops 1 Nuketown in virtual reality. If you guys did end up enjoying this video and would like to see more content made like this, be sure to smash that motherfracking thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, so you guys can stay up to date with all of your content we post. But other than that, guys, as always, keep it toasty, my friends. Laters! I got some shells for you, boy! Oh, it's in his eye! Oh, I fixed it! I would have died!
Well, right here.
Armageddon! Yeah! Why in the heck do you not have clothes? You took my banana, and now you must suffer the consequences!